Yo. Let me just. Yeah. Let me put my phone on now. Okay. So we're gonna hunt the Griffin because I'm like thinking like, oh, it's San Bitter. I think it's like, some other place. Nope. Looked it up. It's just like a fucking region of it. It's like, oh, cool. I need to turn around and go to the southern passage. Cause I was thinking like, oh, that's an area I haven't found yet. No, it's like a whole region. So now I'm behind on stuff, and now we're gonna go hunt for a little bit. I'm gonna go off, hunt, find some things. Do some little side quests, even though I think I went the wrong way. So it's fine because I found something. I'm supposed to go up. Okay, gotta go up there. What is he doing at my house? My blood is mother! Yeah. Big no. Hold up. I hate how slow it moves. How do I? Hey, pedigree. His pedigree got up. Yeah, look. The blood of Fenrir. So now we know that Torgal is Fenrir. I thought it was Kakumi. How do you say it? K-A-K. No, it was K-A-M-U-Y. Thought it was one of those dogs. But I guess it makes sense that he'd be Fenrir. Yep. It makes sense that he's Fenrir because in Final Fantasy XIV, Shiva, in one of the dungeons, Fenrir was there. Which is like a place that Shiva went to. Oh, I wonder, do I have to change one of these? No, how do I use thing? Oh. Oh wait, hold up. I think you have. Yeah, you can't. You would have to change the Titan. I don't really want to change the Titan. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't just have like get thing multipliers. What do you even have? I can punch. I can thing. I prefer the lightning. Wait, what am I running? Hold up.
Come on. Faster.
If only, I wonder if we change into our form, if Torgal would change into Fenrir. But no, we're hunting the Griffin. Hunting Peter Griffin. Because I thought the place was a completely different place that they didn't give me yet.
Time to fight.
But no, it's a place. I told Pepper I was live, that he may join soon. Probably not. Probably will.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I got a message. I was making food. She's making the numbs. Alright, I'll go. It's him! Peter Griffin! Is anyone else like hyped for like Dragon's Dogma 2? I think it's gonna come out like early next year or something like that. Hi, Pep.
The work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
I finally found the Griffin. Hey, so rude. Get a concussion, nerd. Ha ha! Oh, he doesn't do it. See, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but, we learned a Fenrir pop up. Because I looked at his stats. Torgol is Fenrir. Because it says he has the blood of Fenrir. No. I don't know what you think I would say. We're not friends anymore, Pepper. You suck. You're too much cringe. I don't know. I'm only friends with people that I tech. And you're not tech. You're cringe. Yeah, it's finally good that we cleared P10. We killed the spider simp. He is no more. Now I gotta go on a hunting expedition. Because apparently if we keep doing the Blacksmith Blues, that's gonna give us the best sword in the game. This is like 3 of them. I know you're joking.
Could that be our man?
I feel bad with doing it. It's not like an offensive thing that you're saying.
Dare say I'll survive. That Griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken
It's not gonna
with my
hurt my
work,
feelings.
as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be.
No.
He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
No,
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the Griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was like... I don't know where to find this thing, because it's like, oh, you need to find the certain place. The certain place I'm looking for is literally this whole area. And I'm like so upset by it. Because it's like, bleh, I was like waiting for the area to be called thing. But it's whatever. I have to go hunting it and I gotta keep everything I get because to get the best sword.
With a bit of luck.
I'm gonna have to find.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
Yeah.
Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Yeah, your thing is weird.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for.
I don't know, I didn't
Anyway,
see it on the
I've got to
screenshot.
hurry. I've got work to be getting on with.
Liar should have, like, waited a little bit, because if you look at it, my sight is, like, in my face. It's, like, covering up my face.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway.
Yeah, you're just
No one
standing
spins
there.
a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive.
You look like a donk.
Give me my mate back.
I'm doing a new dance? I don't know. Why would it be doing a dance? This is here for crafting Drake Slayer belt. I don't know. You'd have to send it so I see what it looks like. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Meanwhile, you got like 2 people fucking just standing there. I was using the victory pose, and I guess like you caught me like when it's about to go over my shoulder. So it looks like I just fucking fucked something up. Like, oh god, I almost dropped my sword. I always align well because I'm the aligner. Did you?
Right? See, there's nothing to fear.
Well, we gotta look at the other things.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Fuck off, Kupo! I wonder why they say Kupo. Alright, so I have to go to Clearview, rest of the ride, and probably. I gotta go north. What if they just say Kupo at the end of everything? Like, Kupo! Like, Hawk cries cliff, north something, Clearview, and west of Uriah. Well, I guess let's go to Clearview and the rest of Uriah. So I have to go here. Now where can I find Clearview? Clearview. I don't know. Oh, okay, it's here. I'm guessing he'd be here. So let's go here and just try to find... What am I looking for? I don't know.
Keep them pilchards nice and chill.
Look at this place.
I don't think it actually had a picture, so I gotta go find whatever the fuck I'm looking for. I think it would be here, because this looks like the only place that's cut off.
Good girl.
I have puffins, I'm gonna stab you and take your muffins, and I'm gonna bite your flute. How about that, you loser? Oh, you're biting that loser? I think it may be that thing. Why is it by itself? It just looks weird.
You deserve a rest.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the fuck. Your puffin smells like shit. Where's the vagina?
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
It's like a, it's not nuts, but it's like, no variety. Yeah, the thing is to connect your upgrade toggle. You just gotta keep making him like do attacks and stuff. There is a ring that, like,
This one. Attack. This one. Over here. Go for it. Attack. Go for it. This one. Go for it. Over here. Go for it. This one.
there's a ring that makes you like makes them auto attack, but again, that's a ring slot.
Rest well. I know what.
Alright, now I gotta go to Zaria. And where do I have to go? It wasn't Hawkeye's Cliff. It was. I think I probably should just head back to saying we learn what these things are. Yeah, the music is intense. We're gonna be hunting until I get every mark, because we have to actually hunt everything if I want the best swords in the game.
Villains have been up to their old tricks again.
And I gotta keep an eye on my notes. Your parents don't love you, Kubo! Like, what? Alright, we gotta go to Rest Ride, north of Sorrow, and Hawkeye's Cliff. So, Cliff, Sorrow, Ride. Cliff, Sorrow, Ride. Sorrow, Ride, Cliff? Shut up. Yeah, let's go kill this one. Hawkeye's Cliff. Hawkeye's Cliff. So it would be here, but what if it's here? That's the thing. You don't have a dick, Kubo! What do you mean? Is that a dick or a belly button? Why are you so mean, Mr. Moogle? Your parents hate you, Koopa. What do you mean? Why would this be here? I may not be able to do this one. Wait, what am I hunting? What did I just look up? Hawkeye's Cliff. Mark. I can't spell Cliff apparently. No, where is it? I think it'll be this one. Yes, I'm looking at YouTube. Fuck off, ad. Okay, looks like it's fair. Okay, I found it. It's okay. It's saying it's like right here. Fuck, fuck. Run, Turbo, run! Oh no, it's a pile of coom.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
Get him! Over here! This one! Sick him! Go for it! Get him! Ah! To me, boy! Attack! Sick him! Over here! This one! Go for it! Over here!
Too slow.
All yours, Torgal! Bravo, Torgal! Kill! Down, Torgal! Attack! Over here! Sick him! Get him! This one! Go for it! Get him! Go for it!
Nice try.
This one! Go for it! Get him! Bravo!
That's better.
$15K. I think he means 15 million. Or something like that. Like, I don't know what you mean by... I don't know what you're talking about. Oh fuck, I was on the wrong thing. Oh god, I used all my healing.
This one!
I accidentally used all my healing. Son of a bitch.
Go for it! To me, boy! Help me, boy! Help me, boy!
Too slow.
Over here!
There we go. I accidentally fucking used all my things. All my healing. Damn, 5,200 experience. Let's head down to the town.
Whatever it was. Ready, go?
Faster!
Like, look at my potions. I used them all by accident. Damn it. I dipped out. It's okay. I'm like... I didn't mean... You gotta press, like, a button. I forgot I was on the potion tab. Shut up. Chocobos!
Back to the stables, girl.
Welcome, stranger. Much obliged. There you are. Much obliged. Fare you well.
Wait, now I have to go to Rest Ride and Sorrowfield. The Rest Ride would probably, be west somewhere. Alright, so there's the Sunrise here. Here's Sunrise, but again. Let's get Sunrise and West something. Actually, I don't know the West Riders. May not have it yet. Either way, let's go to Sunrise thing. I hate whenever I'm on my phone, it always opens up a new tab. It's like, hey, get off new tab. It's like, I don't want that. Okay. What are you talking about? I wasn't actually paying attention. I think it said it was here. Up here. Again, I was looking on my phone. Where the fuck is that? Purpose being cringe. Oh, this must be the rest thing. But I had no idea what you were saying. You said you wanted something, and I don't know what you want. The fuck do you want from me, Pepper?
Ready, girl?
Faster!
Straight home now.
Beef a bitch!
Can't let that thing roam free so close to Ian. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Now, Torgal! Ah! Torgal, kill! This one. Attack! Go, Torgal! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy! To me, boy! Go, Torgal! Go, Torgal! Attack! Too slow. Go, Torgal! This one. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. This one. Get it. This one. Get it. This one. Over here. To me, boy! To me, boy! Get him! Go for it!
Don't do tap the nuke. I'm just spamming like the dog tag button. Like, Turgle, come on, Turgle, Turgle, I'm here, help, Turgle!
Well, locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Right, but this was not what I wanted. It was supposed to be one in Sourfield. I think I have to go back and try to figure it out. Yeah, let's head back and see if I can find it. It's the same thing, it's Sourfield. But no, we have to kill these and it's mandatory. Kyle's probably not doing side stuff. I don't know, I actually don't watch Kyle.
Littlands have been up to their old tricks again.
I don't watch Kyle play, I play by myself. Stop jiggling your ass. What do you mean clip? Shut up. Yeah, north of Sunrise. So I gotta go to Sunrise and find this. Okay. So it's again. I'm guessing it's here since it said it was north. I knew it said there was one here, it's just like I didn't know. Yeah. Managed to kill 10. Yeah, it took way too long. We finally did it, and we didn't need
Thank you
LB
for sticking with us.
tank LB3.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
And I LB2'd. Are you happy, Pepper? I finally LB'd. You happy? What do you mean I made it? Yeah, I died. I don't know how. I just thought I just... What do you mean? I think you're just a little hater. A little hater skater. Cause I fucking moved too far and I get hit by a thing, which I don't get. Cause usually you could survive like one hit, but apparently it's like, oh, you got hit. Fucking thing. Shut up. I hate you. I hope you fucking drop your food. You cucklord. You're cuck. You're cuck and you like it. What is it though? It was north. I'm not gonna take insults from a cuck. Oh, it's right here. I found
You
it.
deserve a rest.
I don't know how you're cuck. You're cuck.
What the hell is this thing doing out of the road?
Go, Torgal! Help me, boy! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! Help me, boy! Get him! Sick him! Sick him! This one! Over here! To me, boy! Help me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! To me, boy! To me, boy! To me, boy! Help me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! Get him! Attack! Let's try. Sick him! this one. Over here. Go.
Too slow.
That was an easy mark. Electrum, and that's how you get Electrum, Pepper.
And to ruin it returns.
Alright, we killed everything. We can stop fucking doing side quests now. Fuck, I wanted to do something. God damn it. What was it? Okay, yeah, never mind. I figured it out. Never mind. I think I should upgrade that one skill I keep using. I should upgrade this. Because I keep using it. It's like, that's the thing about it. I just keep using it. So what we go down there?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I should have something new here. Yep.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this.
Collects medallion. If I get 30 more, I get the diver Jess, and then this one's just keep
Best
doing
of luck
stuff.
out there, Sid.
No new mail, so keep going. I'm really upset because I could have did all that like much earlier. Look at my face. No. You don't deserve it. You're being mean. You're rude. You're rude to me.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph.
I hope
Maid's
your
looking to build a
steak
workshop in the
was
storeroom,
burnt.
and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
How dare.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
How dare.
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
So we gotta go to Martha's Rest. Good thing I could make that thing, but I'm afraid to make it. Because if I make it and they're like, oh hey, you needed that. I'd be like, where's Shishner? Even though we only get the sword at finally like close to the end. Don't be rude. I'll slap you.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
You're being rude to me. Why you be rude? After everything I do for you, you're still rude to me. If it wasn't for me, you would have not been playing Final Fantasy XIV anymore. I don't know. You deserve it. Nowhere. Now she's lying to me. What kind of friend are you to lie to me?
All right.
I don't know, Pepper. You can't win. It's only Newt. And now you're being mean to me. Hey, he built the bridge in the middle of a swamp next to Minotaurs.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
I don't know, but I can tell you, I'm Donkey. You don't need Shrek. You don't need that sexy piece of ass. You can only handle the waffles. The Donkey. I don't know.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Nope, can't.
Of course.
Don't you clip me?
There's Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles.
I dab all over the fucking time.
Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
I don't care. Shrek is a sexy piece of ass.
And take care.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Why not? You puss. You straight up you afraid of the Shrek love? I don't know.
Stay down. Vocal! Get him! Over here! Vocal! Sick! Over here! Vocal!
Will you stop walking? You shit. Even more! Come at me, you fucking cunt!
Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. To me, boy. To me, boy. Get him. This one. Get him. Get him! This one! Over here! This one! Vocal! Vocal! Get him! Wake and wheel! This one! Get him! Vocal!
I'm literally just spamming Turgle attack. Because apparently that's how you level him up. You just gotta keep making him attack. Did I level up? Oh, while we read. Level 32. I feel like he goes up to 80 or 99. I don't know why I said 80.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Because usually everybody goes to 99.
Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
What if that's gonna be the next DLC
How long is it since the
level?
village was abandoned?
Capped us at 99.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet.
And then when our final DLC comes out, he
Been
puts
nigh
us
on a
to
decade
100.
since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century. Looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Can you imagine if Yoshi P did that to us, Pepper? Like he puts out the next DLC and fucking like it just puts us to 99, and then when the final like super final DLC comes out, it just makes us 100. But you have to beat the DLC. It gives you like one experience. Nothing gives experience. But that last final mission. Like one.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Obviously, the music went down. Something's happening. $290. Hey. We're gonna go down.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Oh god, it's like side quest. Something yin yang. Hey, new stuff. Hell yeah.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
We're gonna learn about Torgor.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover.
Is it really that hard?
Really worth the risk.
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry.
do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need, Madame Pepper.
Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain.
I don't know why my phone's over
It's
here.
simple enough to find if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria.
Nope, all neuts are defective.
Bright blue blossoms.
All newts are defective. There's not one defective newt. And you're stuck with the top of the line defective newt.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Goblins?
Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
They'll learn to shut the fuck up.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
The Dragon's Eyrie?
If they were there,
that's when Nidhogg took place. I don't know. The Dragon Eyrie does sound familiar. Nidhogg's lair. Hey. Again, this game takes place 700 years ago. And we don't, again, you think it takes place in an alternate universe. It might, I don't know.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
I mean, the landmarks don't seem familiar. What the fuck is that thing? The augmented.
This one. It's over. Attack. Get him. Attack.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Dragonary! But this isn't where they would be. That doesn't look like where Nidhogg would be. I don't know.
Ready, go? Faster!
Where's Ishgard? Can we go to Ishgard?
All right. You deserve a rest.
Take this on your way back.
Fire and flame! Farewell!
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Cole, where the fuck have you been?
Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Shut up,
Don't
fuck boy.
thank me just yet.
So this is where the attack happened. It took you like days to fucking get from point A to point B.
Trying to get into the carriage.
Hell yeah. Enemies slain. More like enemies lamed.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors?
Yep.
Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid,
Maybe.
I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Nope. And bam! I attacked the puppy. I attacked the puppy. Oh, you. That's right, I attack you. What are you gonna do about it? You punk ass.
Sid,
Cause I can.
welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Yeah, I don't care. Give me stuff. Oh, yeah. Hey, and I got enough rank.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, sir.
Dire Wolf
You
Jack.
earned this. Come again. I may have...
Collect with it increases the potential of healing by 40%. Oh, it's right there. Combo by 5.
Yeah.
Eat the flowers, hopefully the
I hope you
poison.
didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
The ammonia?
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
You should kill everyone.
Breakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me?
I don't care. I wasn't actually paying attention.
For a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Cool, is this quest done? I do not care. Okay, now we can finally do more story. Hell yeah. I attack you, puppet. I attack you. I attack the puppet. I attack. I say, what the fuck? I attack you. You're huge, you're cool.
Clive? What's saying for you, dear?
Yeah, I don't. I want to make it, but I don't want to make it. I want to make it, but I'm afraid to.
Anything else?
Because I don't want to fuck up and accidentally thing. They can get locked out of an achievement. Make me play the new game plus for it.
Clive, where have you been?
Doing
I've
shit.
been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What?
There you are!
Why?
I'm looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to
I
work.
don't care, lady. I'm more concerned about the dog with his nose and nuts. Explain. Explain. Why did you allow fucking Turgle to put his nose in your nuts? Don't tell me to Lally hold the fuck up. I'm not the one who said it.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
This bitch made me go buy for a
You
fucking
and everyone
table.
else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to
I
seeing
think his voice actor played his fucking, what the fuck is the name? I don't know. The one elf from fucking Dragon Age Inquisition. Serana?
Now that that's settled,
Serana?
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Jenny, if you would put it. It sounds familiar. Well, I streamed it. It's just that I didn't upload it because I didn't know about the whole fucking hour being able to upload. It's like fucking verified my account.
I think I'll wait till Midsummer Wednesday.
I mean, I could play it again, but I don't want to. Fuck you, Kupo!
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
With breasts? A guest with breasts?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Does he have breasts? I ran out of soda, but now all I have is water. Unless I actually go up and get water.
Dalmekian government sues for
There,
peace.
soda, you know.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention.
What if the child could have pets? Why can't I get any?
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty
Pepper,
Titan.
where's it at?
Nor
Where's that,
less the
Pepper?
wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
While you're playing Final Fantasy,
Very good.
why are you doing that? I'm not watching me. Wishner.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when
She's
the
fucking that
Daleks
guy.
will withdraw their troops.
The blonde one.
Could
Not
rid
that
us of
one.
them in mere moments.
Not that one back there, but that one. The one in white. She's fucking them.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until
Queen's
the
a whore.
treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what
I'm
gold
technically a
and
slut.
trinkets they
A whore
can.
actually gets paid for it.
And once they deliver that which we demand,
There you go.
what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would, of course,
I forget
prevail,
it. Is that guy older than
there would be
Bahamut?
heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Well, hopefully he has metal hands.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And
Yeah,
what
besides-
of your subjects, Your Radiance?
Dion.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
I don't want it.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
You treacherous bitch.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Uncle Dion.
The Livlands have been up to their own witches
La
one
la
thing
la
after
la la
another
la
around
la
here.
la la.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Nobody ever wants your uncle to come inside.
You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
That's it? I'm carrying like fucking 70,000 on my fucking person.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
He's like 2,000.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more.
It's like chump change.
I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh, we're gonna learn another lore lesson that we probably don't care about.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
and by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Beep, 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 beep.
Bid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
What, did you not want to carry $2,000 up a fucking thing? Not that hard to do. I'm carrying like 70,000.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
We shall come.